wiki. Which transform is active? Check wiki. You mean this thing? What do you mean I can check wiki for which unit is active? I thought I could check spells for which transforms are active. You're talking racial transforms elsewhere? Show me where I can find that information. Alright, interesting use of my camera right now. It focused down here. I don't wish to be here. Oh, you're trying to send me an external link? I'm not looking for that. Just check the balance. You can see what racers in the game, what transformations they have. The balance. What is the balance, man? Third icon from the left. Oh, I see. You actually mean the diplomatic overview. And I can see what races have what in here. So if I click Stout Runesmiths, I can see something about that. The transformation's up here. So if I check Shadowborn Elves, I can see that they have magical wards. Okay. Alright, let's go back to my hero. That's probably helpful. It's probably helpful when I'm fighting somebody. I don't know how helpful. I guess I could look at my opponents. Let's see what my opponents are. My opponents are Shadowborn Elves, so they have magical transform, so they are resistant to magic attacks. Okay. What is this? I saw anything and clicked it. Okay. Alright, Cruel Weaponry completed. Chapter completed. Pick a new tome. Exciting. Alright. What do we want to tech for? Alright, weirdly, it doesn't show the tomes you've taken in the tome screen, right? You can go to Tome Library or you can go to Imperium and see this. I guess the Tome Library is a little bit cleaner. So we have Tier of the Doom Herald done. So we have one Tier 1 and two Tier 1s and one Tier 2 done, rather. And if I go there... What's my restriction for level 3? Just 2 level 2s? Here's this. Okay. All right, we took transforms designed to do more damage to low morale units. I don't know what we want to supplement that with. Our faction likes transforms in general. Enchantments rather, in general, not transforms. Because we have the reduction in cost for it. I haven't tried individual transforms. Aspect of the Root actually sounds pretty sick. Oh no, that ends turn as a heal. I don't know. Like, there's so much information in these. These are still 2s, huh? I don't even know what to target for. So I don't really care about affinities. I guess I'm back to trying to figure out what the shape of the enchantment is and look for enchantments that look interesting because I'm attempting to use those. Grants enchanted units faithful and spirit damage. Slightly interesting. And that is, it's a 5-sided star in there. I want something that synergizes with what we have. All right. I don't know how to answer this question quickly, so I think we're going to have to take a second. Sorry. So if we go to our tech is here. And we go to what we already have. We go to My Tomes. And then we have Finished Tome of Warding, apparently. Why does it have a check mark here but no check mark there? These are available? I'm still in all tomes. I didn't click My Tomes. That explains what's going on. Okay, thanks. All right. So this is completed off 2? How do I complete a tome, chat? What's the... I was not expecting to see 2 of 5 for 40% to be completed. I have to do 5 research. But I've only done 2, so what do you mean I have to do 5 research? Clearly that's not quite right. Or it's 5 not in the tome. General ones count as well. So I've done all 3 general. Because I've only done 5 in there. And I did pass that, so that means I've done 3 in general. It's weird that my general tome is not listed here. I know I can find that in Imperium, right? Actually, I don't know if I can find it in Imperium. I assume I can. There it is. But I can't access it. So I can't click on it to see. Did I tech for 3 inside that? I thought there were only 2 in the general tome. I thought it was the 2 scout skills. Maybe there's also a combat spell in the general. And there's cultural ones. Okay, so I'll take your word for it. You have to do 5 per tier. So somewhere I have 15 spells, or 15 techs is what you're. Actually, I don't know if that's 15. Hold on. Somewhere I've done. Yeah, I must have 15 techs. I'm choosing another one. 4 would make more sense because we've done 2, 7, 10. And then the 2 from the generic. That would be 12. So if it's 4 per, click all tomes. Well, why would I click all tomes here? I'm going to do it, but I'm not actually convinced this helps at all, right? So if general is not one of my tomes, even though I've teched it, it's miscategorized and it ought to be, right? Why am I clicking this? Yeah, this was a waste of a click, wasn't it? Okay. So let's go back to my tomes, which helps me interface with the mechanic, trying to figure this out, right? It does look like it's 4, because I think that makes sense. For the 2 texts we have from generic plus these, the count makes sense then. So it's actually kind of weird. So you could potentially open a tome and do almost nothing. I mean, maybe you probably couldn't from the way it's accessed. Huh. But like, I've only done 3 of these. So I could take 2 from this and presumably 2 more from this and skip tome 4. Even though it's a tier 2 tome? Could I do that anyways? So let's say I wanted to just move quickly to tier 3 tomes. I could just take all the cheap text from other tomes. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I think of that mechanic yet. It's nice to know that that mechanic does exist and that I can interface with it, but I don't know what to think of it yet. I wish it showed the general tome here. I don't know why it doesn't. I tried the Imperium tree like 1/2 second ago. We were just there. You can see what's here, but you can't open them. Left and right click do nothing here. Okay. So now, with what we had, we're trying to choose where to go next. And I still don't have a good sense of it. There's 12 tomes per tier, at least at tier 1 and tier 2, which is a lot. It's 2 per affinity. And they all have, the pattern is pretty similar. It's a unit, some amount of, and then some mix of combat, enchantment, and world map spells, and then some enhancements. But I don't know, and the enhancements are split between like target unit enhancements and racial enhancements. But I don't know a quick way to like visually scan these as a new player to try to figure out what the fuck's going on. I could indeed hover them one after the other. Where did I see this? If I hover, I get a list from here. In here? Sure, but these show the ones I have. So the ones I don't have, I can't see as a list. Where can I see the ones I don't have as a list? I'm trying to figure out a way to parse the new tomes that I'm getting in a relatively timely manner as a player who doesn't have them all memorized to get a sense of what I might want going forward. But I'm not finding an interface that helps me for that quickly. The tome library, you think? Yeah, this just brings me back to the same interface as the rotating interface, right? Like it doesn't give me the summary counts. Filter by affinity is clearer. I don't know why I would want to, I don't know how that makes it help for me, Billy, because I don't care what affinity it is really. Like the affinities, all the affinity count seems to matter for is the progression in the Imperium tree. But the Imperium tree is another thing that I don't have memorized. So progression in the Imperium tree is not a super helpful thing for me. It doesn't help make my decisions simpler. It might if I like knew I wanted the final tier of, if I wanted spying shadows for sure, then maybe the affinity is more useful. You can only get tier 4 tomes with 6+ affinity and tier 5 with 8+ affinity. So by that logic then, I'm pretty invested in Materium, Empire, or Shadow, and maybe that restricts it for us. Okay, so there's maybe at least a restriction of this. Okay, I forgot where I'm trying to go now. I'm trying to find the the list of tomes, which is here, tome library, affinities. Okay. So Materium is here. And the tier 2 of these, okay, this helped limit it. Iron Golem. I don't know what Iron Golem does. I mean, I can read the description here. You're immune to negative status effects and protects allies from them. But I don't actually see a mechanic for how it's protecting allies from them. So I'm curious what the hell that actually means. Golem Mine was an unexciting special improvement, but special improvements are really unexciting to me right now. This gives us additional bonuses. Right click on the unit. Where? Left and right click do nothing here. Okay. So there's critical hit chance. This is in artificing, huh? Okay. Iron Golem is solid. Yeah, the density of the Iron Golem is not in question, for sure. I'm trying to figure out what I might want to tech. All right, we can blind pull, make scouts fly, friendly units on water, archers, and wind rangers, which is an elemental fighter unit. Okay, this seems awful for me. The artificing one has the golem that does a thing, but we don't understand the mechanics, so it could be flavor text. It protects your allies from negative status effects, or it could be not flavor text. I have no idea. And we've got some siege magic that might be helpful, a crit chance enhancement, which seems like it's probably generally just fine. That's a little bit interesting. All right, let's check the other ones that we have in. Hover bolstering might be a skill. Bolstering is a skill, but oh, is that how it does it? It does it through this. But that's personal. Okay. Archers is best. Okay. You're kind of missing the point of what I'm attempting to do here. I'm attempting to figure out for future runs how I might better sort this information to adapt to a different type of situation, right? So like across multiple games and multiple situations with multiple different enemies and multiple different goals that I'm trying to accomplish, I want to be able to more rapidly use this interface, which means I need to figure out the structure and kind of internalize the structure. Just telling me the thing that you think is good out of that doesn't help me with that at all, right? So just trying to sort through this and figure that out. All right, let's try the nature and shadow ones too, if I need these for higher unlocks. All right. So we have Doom Herald rather. Necromancy is the soul one, another soul one. So more things to do with souls. I don't wish to go down the soul route this game. So I think no for there. And let's check the nature ones. The nature ones are Glades and Fertility. All right, Glades gives us another archer unit. It's another range unit. Transform spells. Race transformation, which makes us move faster and hide in forest terrain. Can we cast transform on enemy? No, it's friendly or unknown provinces. We get a plant protector with healing. And a unit enhancement that gives us self-healing. And what's fertility? Fertility gives us Combat summon. City structure. Terraforming desolate land. A support nymph with seduce, which is the mind control, which is pretty solid. Blossom of life. Friendly units in a 2-tile radius gain regen. I don't really like regen. Anything else I get from this? These both seem really bad to me. Are these both really bad? Yeah, the nymph sounded good, but every other ability in this tree did not seem. I guess the combat summon's okay. I just have to avoid these other ones. I kind of wanted to play into our upkeep thing, but it doesn't seem like it's possible for what we're seeing here. Okay. Let's try animal synergies, but the nymph is not an animal, nor is the plant, right? It's a plant and a support unit Fae. Is the Entwined Protector's a plant? Yeah, none of this has anything to do with that. I suppose I don't have to, right? So chat, is a tier 2 affinity worth 2? And yeah, it says right there. So I could skip. Okay. Where did the restrictions start? Tier 4, tier 5 are 6-8, or tier 3, tier 4 are 6-8? And how do I even tell that? I bet you if I hover one of them, it tells me. Okay, it's 6 at 4. So I could actually skip the tier 2 plant ones and go for a tier 3 plant one if there was a decent one here. And that would do it too. Summon Greater Animal and Tome of Vigor. Okay, this one is interesting to me. We have animal synergies. Creating units out of mana seems great. There's another boost here too for animals. Okay, so we want Tome of Vigor. That's on the table for what we want. And that gives us 6 if we want to go deeper in the animal tree. So we can skip this for now. All right, how about the Shadow? Shadow's the same deal, I think. Which was, I didn't really like the other tier 2. Tier 3 gives us... Is this another soul one? This is another soul harvest. So half the Shadow affinity tree is souls, and the other half is this continuing to play into the morale theme. Snow Spirit's a skirmisher. I like the skirmisher builds. I mean, this doesn't seem that good either. We can take it and just not do much with it. Okay, so then back to Materium. And we look for a tier 2 in Materium. I think Artificing was fine, right? It wasn't exciting, but it was a couple things that could be good. Crit always, the Golem, which may or may not do something, and we learned is very dense, and some siege abilities. All right, so I'm selecting this. That unlocks our tier 5s in this area. We have tier 3s we can take in the other ones. Seems fine. All right, let's take this, and let's go.
Artifice.
It always gives a 2 affinity, not affinity per level of tome. Fuck. Well, that screwed up my entire plan,
translate
Billy.
Something as intangible as an idea into a working, walking automaton is truly a magnificent thing.
All right, we're gonna go critical
When
chance
one can
first,
turn
but I'm
such
gonna lock the
creations into
Golem.
behemoths, marrying machine with magic.
Wait, did I take the right one here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's do other things now. Looking through here, we've got scouts. They can do scouting things, presumably. Well, I can't do anything because we're trespassing. Okay, it's fine. All right, all of our armies have not moved right now, and we're trying to push. He's got a city called Choke Point. All right, buddy. I'm sure you are the advanced strategist you're projecting. I believe in you. All right, we want to clear out the Wonder, I suppose. And we got to sort out, one of our heroes just picked up a beast leading thing, right? I think it was this guy at 9. So he now has pack leader. Units in this army. While this unit is the army leader, other cabin animals gain flanker and 10% crit. Is that different than the actual racial transform? Yep. Okay. So this means that we want animal units in this army. Cav an animal in this army. Okay, none of these are cav or animal, so they need to get the fuck out of this army. And we need to add the wolf, which is a fighter unit and ethereal. You better be an animal. Okay, you're an animal too. It's a giant wolf. It was an animal. I was going to be surprised. All right, are you an animal? You summon animals. And you like animals being around. That seems good enough. All right. You are neither of those things, right? You are a fae. And you guys like animals around, but are not those either. Okay, so we move these out. We'll enable a road build there. Wait, will you stop? Never mind. We won't do that. Okay, you go there. 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 Got another wild speaker right there. Guess we can move the army to there. Okay, so at the moment, with what we have, this army is 5 animal summoners or animal units themselves. We can cast another animal unit from here. Gained ourselves a level 2 warg. Does it also have pack hunter? Nice, it does. All right, so that makes sense there. I think I can only bring the 1 unit in there, so we want to try this with this unit alone, I think. Okay, we explore. Do you want to enter the claim structure? Okay, who's it gonna piss off? Necron the Risen. We don't give a we do give a shit about. No, we don't. He just looks very similar. The Skeletor 1 looks very similar to Skeletor 2 over here. So that's fine. We don't care about pissing him off. We do care about pissing her off a little bit. I don't know how. I don't understand the claim system. I'm. Why does this character have a claim here? Oh, because it's this tile. Is it just adjacencies to the provinces that give claims? Is that it? So this thing being 3 tiles away is close enough that she gets a distinct claim on it. Maybe the distinct claim is described in this somewhere. Claim. All right. All right. Province claims indicate the intention of owning a province. They appear on provinces adjacent to city domains, outposts, and explored ancient wonders. Rulers can have distinct claims on provinces up to 3. Distinct claims yield less severe penalties and are only violated by building an outpost or exploring an ancient wonder. Okay. All right. Well, tough shit. All right. How do I actually explore without moving again? Like that. All right. All right. We can spend... I think this mana is scaling by my mana income. Maybe it isn't. But I'm not giving him 268 mana. Let's go. So we're going to get... Is this the one with the... Oh, shit. You know what I need to do? I forgot to cast my combat spells. Let's do our stuff. Staves of Warding. Go. Okay. I want to include... Okay. Support abilities. Okay. Yep. Enchant. Continue. And... Let's cast our other racial. This is Joy Siphoners. I don't even think Joy Siphoners is going to impact our guys, but I guess we'll see in a minute. Transform. Okay, apply to my leader. Important. Okay. All right. Anything else we want to cast here? Cruel Weaponry. Can I cast this turn? 80-80 we can. We cast this turn. Okay, I want to enchant, yeah. Okay. I think that's enough spells to actually take the fight now. That's an army, that's a recall. We already cast our summon. That looks good. Can I hide spells from this list, chat? Is there some way I can make it so I never have prompted to see Enchanted Crow Companion again? That checkmark's default enabled for you. Do you know why that is? Is there a setting that you've changed somewhere? The checkbox isn't there for all spells, but it's there for some spells. It might be a setting, and I maybe just don't know where it is. It would be really nice to find that out, wouldn't it? Since it feels kind of important. I've missed it every other time. Anyway, I think we can take that fight now. Okay. Okay, I'll auto it and see. Actually looks pretty good. Okay. As the ambush of the strange reflections dissipate, your troops sigh in relief. The forest pulses with new energy. You see a path with many forks up ahead, each leading to a different direction. The crystals shimmer and your troops smile and blah, 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 blah. All right. We received 211 knowledge. Sweet. Remember when you earned your first gold coin, 358. Remember when we can gain a spirit wolf, which is a tier 3 fighter wolf. With Pack Hunter again. Remember your first day training with a weapon. Remember the first day you cast a spell. Remember the first day you became an Earth Shaper. All cities of your empire gain 33 stability for 6 turns. All free cities get 300 relationship with you for 18 turns. If it's not there, you're a leader which raised from the people instead of a sorcerer king. Okay. I don't know, chat. Do we care about any of these? I certainly don't care about the item. The item's the only one I definitely don't care about. Free unit seems okay, but not exceptional. The level 3 wolf wasn't that exciting, honestly. We have one of them already that's better too, right? Maybe a second one's fine. The gold is useful, but we're making a lot. I guess the mana is good too. I mean, that's 1 turn. I mean, looking at it this way, this is 1.5 turns of gold. Not even. It's 1 turn, like 1.25 turns of gold. It's 2 turns of mana. It is a free unit, which might be okay, or it's some garbage, or it's... I mean, the buff to relationships with the free cities is probably the most impactful buff that I can get for this, right? Like, I can't do that any other way. All right. Okay. And why do I want this in my borders too, right? Wait, doesn't this mean it's in my borders? What does the little dotted line of this color mean? I have no clue. Means I own it. Okay, so we grow in 6. We could actually do it now. It's quite a lot to grab it. But it gives me mana per turn, which is kind of interesting. I should have taken that before I locked the tech. Dude, research structures cost 50% less gold in production to build. We take that. Okay. And we can maybe rush it next turn and get it. Okay. If you click on it, you can see your banner in the top left corner. Of what? This? Claims. Okay. Alright, so I want to heal. This unit doesn't have enough movement to heal though, so we're going to have to stay right there. This unit is fine. I want to support. This unit's pretty much healed too, so we can move in. Where are the rest of my units? Do I have other units that have not moved this turn? I've got the Pioneer, which is my scout. No, so all my other armies have again combined now. Great. Okay. I am a little curious to see these... Okay, I'm going to go down this rabbit hole for half a second and then we're going to move on, which is I want to find the location we were just in. It was diplomacy, right, to see the buffs. So it was 3, third tab. Can I hit 3 on these tabs too? No. No, that goes right back to that. Okay, so it's close, 3, races, stout runesmiths. We have joy siphoners, magical wards, and animal kinship. And how do I see who's affected by my active here? There, probably. 2 fighters are affected by Rune of Industry. 4 support units are affected by Staves of Warding. And 2 fighters, 1 shield unit, and 2 polearms are affected by Cruel Weaponry. But not my animals. Maybe the fighters are the animals? Oh, it is. Okay. That's cool. Alright. On the Tome research tab for Tome, bottom left is your research until next Tome. The research tab for Tome, next Tome in 4 research cycles. Okay, so it is every 4. Cool. All right. Looks good. Let's move forward a little bit on this character. I guess I could road that. It's not gonna let me though, right? Yeah, because there's a tile. Okay, this is my territory as well, right? Oh, I could actually probably engage that. If I hover... Yeah, I could pull that in and do that this turn. It's not in my territory. There's a fight we're going to take, right? I might as well get the healing this turn. Okay. Really, you're going to make me fucking fight this so you don't kill my unit off? God, you're assholes. Alright. This is my summoner, right? Shiv summons as well. Not yet. He definitely has summons. Okay, you just go over here so we don't lose any units, okay? But you have a heal too. Oh, we've got Unleash. We got more summons, right? Yeah, I saw which units were pulled in, but I wanted that unit pulled in because I was hoping it to make the auto-resolve better for us, right? Okay, we can buff too, I believe. Buff doesn't take all my actions either. Okay. So I can move then buff is my point. All right. I want them to just attack these garbage summons, so... do that. Do I have more summon? I can reset and resummon, right? Does it reset all of my teams? I haven't used this ability. Let's find out. Okay, if I were to channel power, not that one. If I were to cloud in a bottle, it's not that one. Oh, we don't have reset yet. We're teching for it, but we don't have it yet. Okay, never mind. All right, what million spells do I have now? We didn't actually change our combat spells very much, did we? Okay. Having an army selected and hovering. Okay, so I don't have to click the other thing. Yeah, I was confirming more than I saw that interface too, Arkama. Thank you for pointing that out because you're right. I am looking for minimum clicks, but I was mostly confirming that it matched the information on the other screen. Okay, I want to buff this wolf too. What's the range on this? 4. Can I double buff here? I don't think killing mode. So I don't know yet. I know that these things say they stack up to a point, but I don't know if the same buff stacks. So if I cast Strengthen 2 twice, do I get Strengthen 4? Or is it just refresh Strengthen 2? Like, do I have to overcast that or cast a Strengthen 5 to get 5? Or they stack directly? Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Thanks. Okay, they've moved. Oh, I moved them here, but it didn't keep anybody in range. I guess I'll buff the spiders. It's fine. Okay, I think we have a global beast buff too, right? Okay. I wish the little buffs on the left told me the numeric value. Because, I mean, the fact that it shows me strengthen is great, but shouldn't that be strengthen like 5 here? This guy is strengthen 1. Does the other one show me? Wait, how can it be strengthened? Okay, we didn't buff the pig. How about the wolf? We know we buffed this guy with a 3. This is not a wolf. So they should be strengthened 4, right? We buffed them with a single target strengthen 3, then a global strengthen 1. Maybe it's a single target strengthen 2. Hold on. No, it is a single target. Okay, so that's working then. So that's 3, which is what we were expecting from this. This is our summon here. This is our real one. Or rather, our persistent one, I guess, is a better way of putting that. Okay. Alright, what else are we doing to these guys? Our elemental's already moved. The hero can get closer. This is a lot of time spent for this, sadly. Don't really want these engaged right now. This is my leader. The leader could just smack them. Well, this is one of my leaders. This is Nobu. Does Nobu want to take a bunch of damage here? I can't imagine there's a reason to do that. I feel like that would be a good cast. Alright, how do I reset for that? I move. So it's left click to cancel. It's move to here. And then it's cast this in a line. Get nuked, bro. Alright, do we have anything else here? I could teleport around. Is there any reason to do that? Probably not. It's probably just wand, huh? What is wand range 4? Go here and do it. Okay. Honestly, I think we're probably just good. I guess I block for this. You have a heal? Anyone wounded? Yeah, leader's wounded, right? That leader? I don't know what they're going to be shooting, though. And the heals are temp HP, so they can't be preempted. I guess I could get closer. Okay. Yes, focus the summons. Okay. Alright, I don't think I should have to spend any other resources for this fight. I think that should be adequate. I guess the next problem is, where do the archers shoot from? But they don't get blocked. I think triple attacks here looks great. We don't even have to triple attack. We've got overdraw. Alright, let's overdraw here. Only a 60 from there. Are they resistant? They may be resistant. It's not blocked, though. Graze. Does Graze still cancel retaliate? Doesn't look like it does. I have no idea. Okay. I guess here, casting there is fine. The leader can just smack it in the back, I suppose. I kind of wanted to do other things with the leader, though. Can I get this anywhere? I guess this is fine. Okay. Maybe this guy can do it. Grace does not. They still have the little retail item. Ah, nice. There's actually UI interface for that. So we can get a flanked attack there. Can I get wolves in there? Can we kill this unit? Spells does my support have? Support have just nukes, right? These things seem pretty resistant to ranged attacks, or rather seem pretty difficult to hit with ranged attacks. It's a caster. Can I get around? This is a charge unit with violent gorging. So it's corpse eater. This one can get to the back and flank, right? Oh, because it can move over this terrain. How do I know it can move over this terrain? What is that ability that lets me do this? Has pass through as ethereal. What's pass through do? Can move over obstacles. Cool. Alright, so we could full flank this guy. Oh, but it's a multi-attacker, so it actually doesn't want to. Wait, where's that unit facing? So, oh, we can't end there. And what's my move per tile? That is, I have 1 left, so these are all the same. So we might as well move to there. It's the same as there, apparently. Okay. Alright, shoot that. 60% everywhere, huh? We get attacks for extra damage versus low morale. They're at low morale right now, right? So our enhancement's going to do extra damage here. Seems good. This is the summon, so I don't care how much damage it takes in retail. Doesn't even look like it has retail. Dread Spider's going to attack again. I've never had this interaction. So our guy moved up and killed. Oh, but this is... Oh, I see. This is the buff we cast on her that gives momentum. So if we kill units with animals, we get more attacks. Okay. Yeah. Ever played tabletop 40k? No. Played a lot of 40k games, though. Yeah. I've never played Age of Wonders 3 before. No. Or rather, I think I played it less than an hour on stream, but I have played it maybe an hour on stream. All right. How do I see units? Units that are not done are much brighter, right? So this unit hasn't moved yet. Oh, it has moved. Just maybe I have it highlighted. Oh, it's just the highlight. That's the action pips is how I need to do it. So boars have 3 action pips remaining. And this guy does too. Okay. I need that tile apparently. Can I go to there? No. Alright. Kind of expecting to kill everything this round, but maybe we don't get to. We'll see. Archers have attacked. Is the fairy attacked? Fairy's attacked. We have not attacked with this unit or this unit. Do we have killing momentum on Nobu yet? No. Okay. Could teleport in. We have multiple attacks here. It's probably good enough. Okay. Oh, she does have killing momentum. Wait, why didn't I see it? Because I just didn't read. Okay. Okay, what's left? This one unit over here we're not going to be able to kill. Feels bad. Anything else with action points on my team? Yeah, everybody over here has action points, but we can't get there. Do you think he has a huge exploding nuke where he just instantly kills the team? Let's hope not.
You have returned.
Okay. Thanks. Kine angle. Appreciate it. Okay. Not losing any units seems clever. Okay. Do we have the action points to move back? We do. Fantastic. I own this tile. There for defensive purposes. Great. All right. Anything else for movement? Everybody's movement's done except for this army. So this army can scoot forward. I guess to there. I'd like to be in my own territory, and this was not in my territory, right? So actually there. Alright, how about buildings? This city is good. That city is good. This city is good. Buildings are fine. You've signed our Imperium. Our spells. Alright, so we've got 10 remaining world casting points. These are good. Don't need any more of those. I think we're good this turn. Okay, it's end turn. There's a lot of time spent for an auto-resolve. I wish it hadn't killed my unit. I think that should be slightly tweaked. The auto-resolves are a really nice time saver in the games like this, and we don't need to be fighting trash mobs where I outnumber them 18-6 with I have all the spells and they have no spells, so they're not a hero unit. Just seems silly. Alright, we finished a building in here. We want more of these. Our tech buildings are half off, right? So tech buildings are mana buildings, or both. Research structures. Okay. Do we have any new ones here? Sensing range. I think I prefer to save the Materium. Okay. Alright. We finished this enhancement. This one's interesting. Let's take another set of research. We want... Iron Golem was the one we locked, I believe. Is that what it means with the exclamation? Presumably. Cause despair. Fortification. Alright, let's take Iron Golem. Somebody's ruler has temporarily died. We've been... Friendship between you and Noctis can only make stronger. Who is Noctis? Noctis has proven no ally. That's Necron. Is that Noctis? That's Noctis. Alright. Calls on you to issue a declaration of friendship. I think we want all the friends we can get because it means I don't have to kill them, right? You can lock research, yep. Alright, so we go to him and we declaration of friendship him. 10 gold per turn. Alright, buddy. I think it's actually 20 gold per turn because we have another one. I declare a friendship with you. It's a weird thing. Alright, I want to be able to cast our new spell. Our new spell... only 80 to cast this because it's a unit hit. But his unit... Units are all units in my army that can be affected, which are 7 units, right? All right, we cast Artisan Enhancement, Artisan Armaments. Okay. We enchant. Did I miss my leader there? Fuck, I hope I didn't miss my leader. Did I, chat? I have no idea. God, I hope I didn't. All right. Can we run anything else here? No. I don't think these do it. I think it's the racial enhancements that I have to have my leader targeted. I think the unit enhancements are just units, so I don't think it matters. Okay. We're teching for what we're teching. Building needs assignment in this city. I want Arcane Institutes. Okay. All right. Are we rushing expansion to get the Wonder in our borders now? 2 mana per conduit. Conduits give us Imperium. Or rather, that one gives us Imperium. I think we are rush. Oh, we grew. We can just do it. All right, we just do it. Good talk. All right. We gained food off the kill off this unit is what it was, because it was like 6 turns away, but I saw the food pop up there, and it goes to the nearest city, so it makes sense, I guess. All right, are we ready to kill all the units around? I mean, he's got a nice protection, right? Which he's got 1,000. Oh, this is my ally? I think this is my ally. She has come to war in my aid and pillaged all of his improvements. That'd be great, except that I'm pretty sure I have to take those improvements. I guess I could burn the city, maybe. Okay. Oh, she took the city from him. That's her flag in the city, right? Does that mean it's hers now? Sure does. How do I feel about that news? Okay, not great. Can my regular armies move over mountains or just scouts? Yeah. I think regular armies can too. I mean, we have almost no damage on our armies, right? This is my... Okay, I guess I need to clear this out because it's blocking my resource node. And then I need to go up here for that quest. Okay, what's the strength of this? 485. We're 785 and 569 on those two? Really? 10 remaining points here. Should I build anything else? Like another unit of some sort? These summoners seem insane to me. Just getting an army every single time while buffing all your beasts while still being an attacking unit seems great. Battle mages seem good too. I don't think I have any right now in this army. I like the multi-attacking magic casters. They seem cool. Alright, I guess we just cleared this wolf party out using my faster units, which are not her. And to do that, I would take a unit, hover it, and I find that all I have to be in is one of these tiles. So if I go to there with you, I think that probably means, what was it again? It was there. So I could go here. I could move all the armies onto that. That's 4. She's got 2. That was too many. I can move there. I think the hero is like twice as fast, so the hero could do this alone, right? Go to there. Why are we moving back through there, and why am I not roading? Who knows? All right, so we auto it if we can. Don't kill my units. It's fine. Okay, I didn't get any resources there. I don't know how to tell when I get resources or not yet. All right. I want you to go back to roading. Go to there. Turn off roading. I want you to go to there while roading. And I want the edge of our territory moving towards that. I can move through friendlies. Do I heal in friendlies in the same way I heal in my own domain? I guess it's not her domain yet. I want to do that next turn. Are we wounded enough that I care? I don't think we're wounded enough that I care. Okay. So let's just go as far as we can then. Okay. Yes, thanks. Okay, it looks good. We have a scout, I think, to move. think we're gonna get stuck in this corner. Yeah. Alright, I did all my buildings, did my tech, don't have any spells, used my overmap points, and all of my hero movements are done. I think that's an end turn. Okay. The only thing I don't like about the auto resolve is how not immersion breaking. It's almost like you lose touch with your units by not using them very much because you just auto resolve most of the fights. It's got to be a good thing overall. But all right, we have a potential. We can summon, get a skill level 3 summon spell. It's an overworld summon spell. Banshees. What do banshees do? They have morale nuking and whale. They're what? Are they? God, where do I see it? It's a battle mage, so I was just talking about. They have teleport too. Ooh. Alright, let's take banshees. They sound cool. What's our Imperium doing for us? We've got 200. We could get more cities. What did we learn? Forced March. Haven't used this yet. I think I want to learn about that in a minute. What's this one do? Special province improvement grants 5 gold. I think special province improvements seem like a huge scam at the moment to me. So I don't think I'm touching that for now. How long till our next one of these? I want some more blue mana. The blue tree seems so good to me. Should we try Force March? I think it's not going to help us for what we're doing here, but it might be useful later. Could also get City Cap. City Cap seems not bad either.
Quitters never win.
Thanks, Ginbert. Appreciate it. All right. Chat, if you're not already, take a second and vote in this poll, please. I'm trying to get a sense of what I want to play next week, essentially. The poll's not worded quite properly for that, but this week we have a bunch of games that have come out all at once. I'm enjoying all of them. I'm enjoying Darkest Dungeon 2 quite a lot. I'm enjoying Age of Wonders 4, although I'm worried about the single player replayability and I'm worried about streaming multiplayer. And then I'm going to play a little bit of the Diablo weekend bash at some point. I don't know how much I'm playing exactly. So I'm trying to decide on Sunday, should Sunday be Age of Wonders or Diablo? And I'm trying to decide about next week, should next week be Darkest Dungeon 2 or Age of Wonders or some combination. So if you guys are interested in seeing more Age of Wonders on the channel, please vote for that. I assume that you guys being here for the Age of Wonders stream are going to be interested in that. And I've been running this poll during the Darkest Dungeon streams previously, so there's a bunch of bias towards Darkest Dungeon. So if you're interested in seeing more of that on the channel, please go vote for that. And you can vote for 2. So vote for the 2 that you're interested in. So I just want to see. I make no promises to abide by any totals or anything like that. We don't run a democracy on this channel. We run a dictatorship. But nevertheless, I am curious as to what you guys are interested in. So, all right. Orders required. New Empire skill. Sure. New rally. Oh, we got a Rally of the Lords. Interesting. Message received. Declaration. Okay, I'm pleased with you, friend. Together we shall prevail. Great. I don't know why you're wasting my time with that. I do want to do the rally. Collective action and going on strike. I don't want to spoil. I have future plans for striking. All right. We can get level 4s. I don't know why 4s are available to us or not available to us, but 4 gold, we can pick up a Swamp Troll. Swamp Troll is a battle mage. That's exciting. He's got Poison Spears and Plague Spores. Plague Spores is a single target demolish disease. Disease is debuff, right? Resistance debuff. With Poison Bolts. Actually seems okay. Is there anything interesting inherently about a level 4? It just has level 4 stats, right? Are all HPs shared across all tiers of unit? So are all level 3s 80 HP, all level 2s 70, all level 1s? No. Looks like there's some differences still. Like this level 2 ogre here has 90. I wonder if it's a combination of like fighter tier 2 has X HP or that kind of thing. I guess the major benefit of the tier 4s is probably the number you can have. Like your stack is limited, right? You can only have every 18 stacked units. I don't know if I want to recruit this troll is my point. Seems kind of cool though. Let's get it. What else are we doing? All right. I like skirmisher units too, although not sure about that. As Imperium upkeep. How do I see that? Oh, it says right there, upkeep 3 Imperium. Oh, that's nasty. Is it all level 4s have Imperium upkeep? Ah, it is. All level 4s have Imperium upkeep. I'll think about that. All right, what are we doing? Building, building, building. That's all good. How about my scout? Scam scout, what are you doing? Obviously scamming, but how? That's the question I mean to ask. Sure. And let's take a look at our team. I want to move forward and figure out whatever this quest is. We got our people here. We want to recombine our armies. Who is this? This is an ally behind me. Pillaging her own quarry. I mean, that's up to her. You can do what you want in your own lands. If it's pillage and raise your own quarries and buildings, so be it. All right, so let's go here. I feel like we're already in Doomstack territory of this game, though, which on hardest difficulty versus the AI makes me a little sad because it basically means there is no game. Because if we're already Doomstacking them, maybe I'm reading into it too much, but it feels that way to me. Alright, what is this? This is my army. So let's go join my army. Okay. You're my fastest unit, so I guess you individually can engage with that. Alright, treasured sister location. Young caustic worms. Aw, they're so cute. Corrosive mucus oozes in the nearby fissures. The screech of their sire can be heard echoing in the deep tunnels. Aw. And feasting on a razorback. Anyone survive this infestation is foolish to believe we can attack them. Is this a wonder location? See, the problem is here, I don't know if I'm pulling in my army or not. Alright, this is another thing where without previous knowledge, you just don't know. Chat, do quests allow pulling in all of my available units, or are they restricted in the same way wonders are? It's a quest. Doesn't help me for a fucking thing whatsoever. Yes, it's restricted. Yes, no restriction. Yes, it's not restricted. Yes, they pull in. Okay. Thanks. All right. Will you stop killing my warg? It takes me 20 minutes to undo you killing my warg every time you do it. Does this thing evolve? Doesn't evolve. All right. We allow. There's no way that warg dies if we actually manually this. Okay. A ring of the vicious killer of wargs. Sure. Alright, treasured sister. Received 371 gold. Production in lithium. This is our cap. Actually, not even bad. 227 knowledge. Pretty good. Gain a steel shaper. Not very interested in that. Character alignment 10. We're at 20, and the breakpoint was 40. This gets us to 30. So not a breakpoint. And the breakpoint is just diplomacy. I think we take the knowledge. All right. I think it's time to add a river troll to my army. Why? Who knows? Sounds cool. I haven't used it yet. Let's see what it's like. Heroes leveled. All right, so we want to go Rally of Lords. I want a swamp troll. I want a river troll as well. Not really. Do I want more fairies? We took the support healer, which was pretty reasonable. Battle Mage has Blizzard, and this one has Blind. I wonder how close we are to our own level 4 units. Pretty close, right? We're at... Oh, it's probably upgrades. Is it locked behind city upgrades? It probably is. Do we unlock so many things with the Apex? What do we got? We got Wizard Teleportation Circle. Wizard Cells. Oh, we had Wizard Cells and Towers. Oh, we didn't unlock all that much. We unlocked the Observatory. And the Tower. Alright. I am recruiting that troll, but that's the only one I think I really care that much about right now. Recruit to Throne City, yes. Okay. What do I... Is there just... Okay. Chat, how do I track down? Can I do it from this screen? Can I track down where they're showing up from? This one says copper load. Does that mean it's in the borders of copper load? Or being valued from that? I guess the other one, oh, it does actually say right beneath it. Yeah. It says force of reflection, hidden fountain, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Did anyone see what the troll was coming from? Or where it was coming from, I guess, is the better way to phrase that. Okay, we go this way. Go that way. Go that way. Alright, I want to cast another summon wild animal spell. Actually, I want to summon a banshee. Aren't we like one tech away from that? Like one turn? Yeah, let's get the banshee. Throne City. Hero leveled up. I guess we should assign these. Nobu hit 9, 8. Nobu hit 8. Okay, what's Nobu want? She wants a hat. She's got a hat. She has the demoralizing mask of hatness. Demoralizing hat. Of pack leader again. Animal and Cav is not what this unit is running. And we have the extra killing one. We could take fighting 2. Do we want to go for anything else? Resets? She's got a bunch of things that might be worth resetting. Is this a summon? It's not a summon. Fine. What do we take? Experienced leader. It's a scam. It's a scam. These are all scams. Everything about this is a scam. I'm in the wrong tree anyways. So I was right. It was scamming. Magic attacks. All right, chat, tell me about this. Is a magic attack from the hero? From a unit? Do I target a unit with this? Or is this my spells? Must be a unit, right? It's a self buff. So I spend a full turn buffing, and then next turn I get 80% damage. All right, we're not casting that. Good call. All right, I lied. We're taking fighting 2 and possibly cruel weaponry. Start with fighting 2. Okay. All right, and the other one we took was a level here. Is this our level 10? Level 9. No, it wasn't this hero who leveled. It was our new hero. It was Bird Rat. Rat Angel? Whatever. This person. Okay. Sprint. She's already very fast. We want this person to be a battle mage eventually, right? We took all these things. We're trying to get to Weaver. So we need one more down here. I'm more interested in this than the other ones. All right, we take Frost Evoker. Confirm. All right, we give them a Ring of the Vicious Killer for viciously killing things. And that's good. Do we have movement this turn? No. What else do we have? Banshee's next turn. Mana is being wasted. All my buildings are done. I don't care about vassal interactions. I'm fine on resources. I could be summoning. Anything else I can summon? Iron Golem is a trained unit. I don't think I knew that. Let's build one. All right, this is 60. Is there a better spot to be building these? Could build multiples too. 35 and 38. They're just very slow. Let's build a round of Iron Golems in my empire. Just to do something. Oops, don't want 2 queued. Okay. What's the time? 11:50. All right, we don't have much time, chat. We probably have time for one more turn. Maybe not even. Okay. Iron Golems are brilliant. Chat has loved this unit. They say all sorts of things about them. Mostly about how much they weigh, how dense they are, you know, what they're made of. Turns out iron. Things like this. Just, I mean, it's exciting, I guess. All right. Spells available. No. Okay, I don't know what did I just click? I think I clicked cast spell and I got this interface. You've treated your citizens in Lithium well. Now a famed bard contacts you with a charming smile wreathing his face. This guy is clearly frowning, by the way. Blah, blah, blah. 74 gold per turn, sure. Receive 579 draft. All units controlled you by increased morale minor. Is this a transformation? How do I even parse that? Or we can gain 29 knowledge per turn, 194 food, and 236 production. Or we can gain 152 Imperium. This is the only one I don't know what it's doing. I know what morale does, and I understand how it applies to my units, but I don't know how much it's applying. You think it's a 6-turn buff? Okay, I don't want that. Production's fine, but it's not interesting. We take Inspiring Working Song. Okay. Alright, we finished. We have an academy available, which is more tech, which is somewhat interesting, but I kind of want to go to our next tier first. So let's grab Forge Tower. Can get past the menu. Okay. New research. We don't want Bolt Reapers, do we? This is a siege project. I don't remember what our current siege projects are. Ethereal shield units. Or city structure. I don't know about any of this garbage. Okay, so the way to see what else I could be rolling for is Tome Library, and then manually look which ones I haven't done yet, right? So I have not got Cause Despair yet, which is a combat spell. I've got everything in there. We just had options of Construct, Artisan Fortification, and Bolt Reapers. We don't have Siege Magic yet. Kind of want that. That's a reroll. And then Tome of Warding is Static Field or Summon. Okay. I think the reroll can include the ones we have, which I think is a bit of a scam. Siege Magic is damage only for casters. I didn't even notice. Where do I see the distinction of what it's restricted to? The bottom. Support and Battle Mage. Okay, so casters are kind of both. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, we could one-turn it and reroll. Yeah, let's. I think you're right, Billy. Let's one-turn reroll, just so I don't have to waste mana on that. I need total tech count too, right? I guess I should have looked. I guess I still can look. What's my total turn? We only need 1 tome for the next research cycle. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. It is a 2-turn tech, but it's the tech I wanted. All right, cool. Building, building, building. Those are all good. Message received about something. Okay, she just... This girl needs to stop fucking texting me. Chill. Just chill. We're fine. Like, stop. I don't know why she sends me a text every turn. It's just really annoying. All right, what am I doing this way? Just moving? Okay, why are they all exactly the same speed? Because the army units. All right. Hey, we're great. I know we're great. That's where we left off last time we touched base. Do we need to touch base again to say we're still great? I think we're good. I think we got it figured. All right. Where's this person going? This way. Can I really not move through this? So this is... So, okay. Where does their territory end? Never ends. All right. I think this scout is now not worth my mental effort to interact with anymore. So I think we're dismissing. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Romulus is exactly. Okay. And do we want to check the status of our city state that we're interacting with here? So this one is Pact of Vassalage in 8. Is it the Druidic Goblins that we've given our second stone to? Wait, where is my second stone? Own Vassal is this one. Oh, I see. I thought this was that one. Okay. All right, so that's all good. We've moved our units. We don't have any other scout units to move. My armies are busy. I think my cities are done. I guess we have Imperium is the other one that I might want to do. All right, what do we have? There's Forced March in here. This has a turn count till it's available? No, it's total progression. What is the white bar here then? Feels weird that the white bar passes through this, but I can't take this and I have the Imperium for it. It's a UI bug. Province improvements grant 1 city ability for each adjacent. No, we don't want adjacents. Adjacencies are a scam. Special province improvements are a scam. Units gain sensing range, empire building, random tier 3 units. We already can build roads. I guess I don't care. Okay, don't care. All right. End turn. What spell is ready to launch? Is my Banshee ready to launch? No, we're still teching Banshee. Oh, I have to fire this off. Oh, maybe we do care about world map. 150 starts getting expensive. Hold on. Maybe it's not a scam. Maybe this one's not a scam. World map casting plus 20 we take. All right. Now we get more efficient Banshee casting. I like it. Let's summon Banshee. And now let's end turn.